Hello everybody, my name is Renee. Tonight I am going to be doing up a video on how you start out crocheting, which is learning how to do your basic chain, which is the start of all your crochet. So I am going to be working with worsted weight yarn and a US H 5mm hook. So to start with, you're going to start with a slip stitch. Now there are a lot of different ways people do slip stitches, and I'm going to show you mine. What I do is I take the tail, I lay it down across my hand, I wrap the yarn around my fingers, then I take my hook, got to make sure your yarn is across there, take it in between, grab onto the working yarn and pull it through, tighten it up. So I will go ahead and show you that again. I wrap it around my fingers, crossing over, take my hook through, grab my working yarn, pull it through, tug on the tail, tighten your slip knot, pull on the working yarn to tighten it against your hook. So now to do a chain, after you do your slip stitch, what you're going to do is what's called a yarn over, which is taking your yarn over top of your hook, and your hook will grab the yarn and you will pull it through that slip stitch. And that is a chain one. You never count the slip stitch as a stitch. You always count the first one you've made. So you will yarn over, grab your yarn, and pull through your loop. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Now you can see you can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then there's the little bumps right there on the back side are your back loops. So now after you figure out how to do your chain, I'll do another 6 and I will show you how to do a single crochet. Or yeah, 6. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the reason I did 11 is so that I have 10 single crochets. Now for me, my personal preference is to actually work into the back bumps. Actually, these right back here. And the reason I like it is in this is what your edge stitch looks like. But I will go ahead and show you the regular way, and then I'll make a new chain and I will show you the back loop. So what you'll be doing for a single crochet is you'll go into this first loop here. So you'll slip through there, then you're going to yarn over, pull through the stitch. Now you got 2 stitches on there. Then you're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through both stitches. And that is what your first single crochet. So you go into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's how you're just going to keep working, is slip through your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So now I'll just go ahead and finish these 10 single crochets. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I have 10 single crochets. Here's your front loops and back loops. And there's your first chain. So now, to go on to your next row, you will chain 1, turn your work, then you're going to go into this first loop. You can see my fingers through it. So you go through, and you can repeat the single crochet. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Then into your next one. And you will be making sure you got 2 stitches on your loop when you go through the stitch, unless the pattern calls for front loop or back loop only. Then it will be a little bit different. Say if they call for back loop only, what you're going to do is the V there, you will be working into the back V and still doing just your regular single crochet, back loop, then if you're supposed to go into your front loop, you'll actually be going from this front side up in between and doing your regular single crochet. So front loop single crochet is go up in between. Now I'll just go back to the regular. Now you can see where I switched to the back side, because you can see the front there. Now I will take this apart and show you the difference between that and when you single crochet into the back loops. So, start off with your slip stitch. And I'm going to chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And yes, I have the yarn wrapped around my hand. Everyone will find their own little way of how they wrap their yarn. Okay, so now I'm going to single crochet into the back loops only. So here you can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what you're going to do is you'll be going into there. And same thing, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Go into the next back bump, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. I personally prefer how this looks. To me, it leaves it much neater. And my patterns that I do up, when you're working a flat edge like that, do call for back loops. Because as I said, I find it a much neater looking edge. And then if you do an edge around it, it's really easy to pick up. And there's 10 single crochets. And now there's the edge when you do back loops. As I said, it looks to me so much neater. And there's your right side. And there's the wrong side. Now, from here, I am going to show you how to do a row of what you call half double crochets, which in a pattern is rowed out HDC. So, you chain 1, turn, and you're going to go into this very first stitch again, but instead of just going in it like this, like you would a single crochet, you're actually going to yarn over first, go through your stitch, yarn over, pull through. So now you have 3 loops on your hook. For a half double crochet, you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So yarn over, we're going to go into the next single crochet, yarn over, pull through. So you got 3 on there again, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, yarn over, go into your stitch, yarn over, pull through the stitch, yarn over, pull through all 3 of your loops. And a half double crochet is halfway between the height of your single crochet and the double crochet, which is what I'm going to show you how to do next. So yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3. Yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 3. So I'm just going to finish this row. Oops. There you go. See your single crochet like this, and then your half double crochet is that one. So now for your double crochet, there is a lot of people that will do chain 3 and count that as your first double crochet. For me personally, chain 3 leaves a gap. So if I'm just going to go and do a double crochet in the same one, what I do is I just do a chain 1 and I make it a little bit longer. Yarn over, go into the stitch, yarn over. So now we have 3 on the hook again, just like you do with a half double crochet. But here's the difference. You're going to yarn over, and you're only going to pull through the first 2 loops. And now you got 2 on there again. Yarn over, pull through them 2. Now that's usually how I do my first one. And then the second one is just a yarn over, go into your second stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now another way to do that first stitch is you can chain 2, skip that first stitch and call your chain 2 your first double crochet. Yarn over, go into the second stitch. So you got your first stitch, your second stitch. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go into the next one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over into your next stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So I will do one more. So that would count as 5 double crochets. So now another way, for ones that don't chain quite as loose as I do, you can chain 3 and use that as your first double crochet. And we're going to turn the work again. We'll skip the first stitch and we'll go into the second one. So yarn over, go into that second stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And as you can see, for me, that first one seems to be very loose, but that's just the way I crochet. Yarn over, go through your next stitch, pull through, or yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go into your next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're back to where I chained 2, and this part here you can either be the chain 2 or the chain 3, sorry about that. So you're going to yarn over and you're going to go into the top So you can see your first chain, second chain. And I actually will be going into that back loop right there. And that will make that look more like your regular double crochet. Yeah. There. So you have your chain, single crochet through the back loops gives it a nice edge. Then I did a row of singles, your half doubles, two different ways to do your doubles. I do hope you enjoyed this, and any comments on what your thoughts are more than welcome. And another video will be arriving shortly. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and catch you on the next video. Bye.